God is good, and today guys I'm going to show you a really impressive chess game on Steam that has mixed in RPG elements such as abilities and leveling up to make a very addicting puzzle type strategic mashup. The graphics aren't much to ape over, but in its simplicity it will capture more hours of your time than you planned. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Before we begin, I want to give a big major shout out to the members of Napalm. Thank you all so very much for your support. I could not do this without you. You are the sponsors of this channel. And if you would like to help support this channel, please click the join button down below for more information and a list of perks. And a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bounty Code, and Ray Cooper. Thank you for your highest tier membership. For $6.99, ChessLocke is a great deal, especially if you enjoy playing chess, which is known to be the ultimate strategic game that we all know and love. But if this were just about chess, I would have enjoyed it as much. The creator of ChessLocke, who is a member of the Pantheon Rise of the Fallen community by the way, has added some flavor by introducing experience into the classic game. By taking out the enemy or completing tasks throughout the game, you will get points that can then be used to apply to your different pieces in the way of abilities. These abilities vary per piece and can carry a lot of weight when you go back into another match. Reviving fallen pieces or creating walls to stop the enemy from advancing, or even changing pawns to knights or bishops. It really makes playing chess something new and adds a brand new layer to the game that feels very satisfying. It also adds a very unique mystery to the game as you continue playing and the enemy starts using their abilities on you. Another cool aspect of this game is that each match is started differently. Placement of your pieces, how many enemies you had to defeat, walls in different spots on the board. All these things really cause the game to become increasingly difficult to master and defeat. I was simply going to try the game out and ended up losing almost an entire night's of sleep without even realizing it, and without realizing I've been playing for that long. If you enjoy chess and want something that takes the classic game and adds more flavor to it, ChessLocke is the best I have found. But there are a few glaring issues I have with this game. No multiplayer. This seems like a definite thing the game needs, and I hope the developer adds it in the future, as it would be awesome to face off against other opponents with similar amounts of experience earned. How did they use their points? What abilities do they have? All this would be really enthralling for this type of game. But at the time of this recording, there are no multiplayer games to be had in ChessLocke. It's all artificial intelligence, but I do have to say the AI is good and outsmarted me many times. But there's just nothing like a good multiplayer match. I also think the game could do for some flashy effects. Just a little bit, maybe a big shiny level up or some points that pop up when I take out an enemy's piece, tell me how many points I've earned, etc. Just kind of flashing there on the board. These gripes though are nothing more than advice to the developer for future updates or for a sequel should he decide to do that. Because while I was playing, I was completely wrapped up in the strategy and getting new abilities unlocked for my favorite pieces. At $7 US, this is a must buy for anyone who enjoys chess. There is even a tutorial that walks you through all the basics in case you need a refresher or are new to chess altogether. And the classiness of chess is all still there. I thought it would be lost in this game, tacking on new things to it, and the abilities and leveling up did not take away from the original feeling of pure strategy that you get from a game of chess. It really only strengthened and added to them. And for that, this is a very impressive indie game on Steam. I will have a link to go straight to the Steam page for purchase if this looks like something you're interested in. I highly recommend checking it out and helping support this indie developer as well, because I had a lot of fun. I think you will too. And that's all I really had to say about ChessLocke. It is chess with abilities and with experience points, but you'd be surprised how much that changes absolutely everything about the game. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and of course, if you're new here, please consider subscribing and leave me a like and a comment down below, especially if you played the game you're planning on playing, or after you play it, come back, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of it, and if you agree with my assessment, or if you have anything you'd like to add to it, let's discuss it in the comments down below. And of course, guys, until next time, God bless and happy gaming.